Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac. Good. You know, I'm not going to re-roll Cain. I oftentimes, if I get the same character for 2 random runs in a row, I say, well, we're not going to do Cain again. Fuck it, we're going to do Cain again. Cain's the most fun of all the randoms. Maybe Judas might be a little bit more fun occasionally, but Cain is my favorite. And, you know, I've done my time. I've done enough Samson and Maggie runs to feel okay about taking a Cain run right off the bat here. So we were on the streak part 3, volume 3. And it's been good lately. Not a whole lot of, like, very, very super easy wins. That's a lucky pickup, maybe. But wins nonetheless, and that's the important part. And I'm hoping to continue it here, because, you know, it's not a real streak until it gets over, you know, 10 or 12 wins, in my opinion. I'm no Cobalt streak. I'm just, you know, throwing that out there. We are on the first floor, so I don't mind going to our curse room right away. Obviously, ooh, that's really excellent, actually. Kamikaze in our first item room is obviously terrible, but we could use it to maybe gain access to the secret room if we really, really desire it, which I don't, not to that extent anyway, but sure. I don't know why Spirit Hearts are dropping so frequently, but I'm happy to have them. And we're gonna get another one here from Blue Famine, so again, could use Kamikaze. Hurt myself a little bit, kill Blue Famine much, much more quickly. Maybe I should have, but I can't really justify it for the most part. Oh my god. Well, we're very lucky that I'm not costing myself a deal with the devil actively by sucking really badly against Blue Famine here. We might be lowering our deal with the devil chances for the next floor as a result of being completely inept, but we don't have to think about that until the next floor. So, we'll get Cube of Meat here, a little bit of added defense. Not too salty about that. Decent item, I guess. The earlier you get it, the less salty you are, because typically you are, like, not worried about survival on the next floor. Where Cube of Meat really angers me is, like, when I get it on the womb part 1 or something like that, and I'm like, really need, like, the pentagram or some HP here, or I'm definitely gonna die, and then the game's like, did you say definitely gonna die? Here's your first Cube of Meat, like, 40 minutes into the run. Alright, so push you down, please. Probably would not have found the second secret room. So, this floor, Free Guppy's Tail is the best part of this floor by far. There's a pretty good chance that we'll be able to get a Guppy item on the next floor via a deal with the devil. Maybe something like 9 lives would actually be the best. And then, you know, maybe we have a good chance to become Guppy, and that's excellent. So as Cain, I would very much love to gain access to that boss trap room. I guess the one good thing about Kamikaze is that that should actually be pretty easy for me to swing and not die in the process, presumably. And that's a little bit of a big presumption, but we can also use Kamikaze to blow up this Tinted Rock here, but if we had bombs, I would not be as excited about the situation we're in with this spacebar item that largely I hate. I know, and I mention this every time, but, you know, information is not super efficient on the internet always. Not everybody hears every message, right? I know there's a glitch with Kamikaze where you can not take damage just by, like, running yourself into the wall when you use it. I don't do that. Same, you know, reason I don't Brim Snap. Compromises the integrity of the game, blah, blah, blah. No. It just, you know, I like to keep it simple, stupid. The KISS principle. Love gun. You got the gist of it. Taking some not great damage. Wiggle Worm I'm not going to take. It's a special item, and it sucks. It's really, really bad, in my opinion. Mostly because it's a special item, but also because it can ruin some other tier effects that would otherwise be very nice. So I'm trying not to take any more damage here, because we don't have... Did you see that fucking fly? That was absurd. Well, I would say our deal with the devil odds are probably pretty low now. We're gonna be fighting Larry Jr. I really want to explode this, like, super badly. I'm going to. Was it worth it? Shit, dude, I don't know. We got a small rock out of it. It's gonna slow us down a little bit, but that damage could be awesome. I'm pretty sure we had basically a nil chance of getting a deal with the devil anyway, so this will at least give us some Spirit Hearts to back ourselves up with for the next floor, and we can go to the boss trap room. I don't know why I picked that up necessarily. We're not going to pick up that HP yet because we can go to the boss trap room. I'm going to sacrifice a Spirit Heart to try this out because we need the extra chance to become Guppy, so be it. Didn't work out. We could Kamikaze ourselves there, but it's pretty risky, but I may end up doing it, honestly. No bomb, so, well, we could... Like, Kamikaze ourselves here seems kind of smart, actually. Not smart, but not necessarily incredibly stupid. Why? Like, well, I did it because I want to take the range upgrade out of the pool. That specific range upgrade. That's one reason. Another reason is a range upgrade's not so bad. Another reason is we can get, you know, some extra consumables for finishing off this fight here. So I'm not too salty about it, although obviously I was hoping for something else to be in our room. Oh well. Monster is gonna die anyway. It's also a, oh, that was really bad. It's also a good chance for us to test out our newfound small rock damage. Probably should not be standing nearly as close to these enemies. Could put me in a very terrible situation. Here, give me a bomb, please. There's a tinted rock just outside the door. Oh. Oh. Okay, 2 pills is Kane. That's what we want. I fucking hate everything. Can we not? Maybe we can teleport out. Okay, you know what? Safety cap is pretty good. That's not another telepills, but at least we got a pill. Okay, we got 2 pills. Neither of them are telepills. Tears up. Balls of steel. Ouija board. And safety cap. Is that worth passing up that, that HP upgrade? Probably not. You can understand my reasoning for not picking it up. I shouldn't have taken the pill, though. I feel like I should have taken it, but I should have picked up the HP before I used it. Well, you know, the more you know, I guess. But it's possible the safety cap will work out for us better than if we picked up the HP upgrade. Like, but it's not a trade-off that had to exist. We could have simply taken the HP upgrade and then teleported. And that's like our second I am error room in very few videos, which is very surprising to me. But safety cap's great, as Kane, obviously. Especially when we know that we've got things like Tears Ups in our rotation, Balls of Steel, those will help out a lot. But, again, a little bit of a disappointing floor there, all things considered, I guess. No deal with the devil, and no guppy item. Our boss trap room is a range upgrade. Our item room was Wiggle Worm, and then we missed out on our HP upgrade from the boss. Bad gas. Not super excited about that. Alright, bomb for a key. Seems like a pretty smart deal. My best friend is probably better than Kamikaze. That's the nicest thing that I can say about my best friend. I'm not even gonna... I mean, we got Ouija board as well, but it's a blessing and a curse, as you can see. Now, let's try not to use my best friend to get ourselves killed by accident. It's been a bit of a funky run so far. Pretty terrible items, you gotta admit. We've been screwed a little bit on this run so far. Small rock is nice. I'm happy we got small rock. And if... I mean, we hurt ourselves to get it, but if we didn't get small rock, things would be a little scarier than they even are right now. Good job. And... okay. Pills. Give me some pills here. Yeah, okay. Good, that's what I'm looking for. So safety cap is starting to work its magic. And maybe we can build an excellent run out of this yet. Again, truth be told, missing out on 1 HP upgrade is not the end of the world if we can, you know, get 8 pills per floor as a result of the I am error room. And things like the coin purse are things that I'll be looking out for now, knowing that there's an HP upgrade actively in our rotation. First things first, though, let's probably finish off our boss room here. I hate this room. Hate everything about this room. Holy shit, we managed to get out of it without getting hit yet. Should watch out for that spider. And one more. Good, 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 good. Okay, there's our boss room. Careful. Easy does it. Second level cube of meat or something else. Yeah, it's a second level cube of meat. I didn't know if I could make it out of there just by walking. I thought maybe I would be trapped, but I wasn't. Yeah, here. Oh. Fuck you. You almost caused my best friend to hit me instead. That's okay. Pestilence is going to go down. We may have earned ourselves a cube of meat here. Would totally take 9 lives. Absolutely. We know there's an HP upgrade in our rotation. HP statistically shouldn't be too hard to come by then. Oh well. You live and learn, I guess. We got a second level cube of meat. Fuck that. We have a shop. We may actually be able to visit it. Well, we will definitely be able to visit, but we may be able to make good use of it. Second level Meat Boy, not necessarily my favorite item in the game. I am going to open this. I'm going to be very risky right now. I almost wish I didn't know, because the cancer trinket is so good, but we can get enough tears up to compensate for it by the safety cap, or HP, or bombs or key. Wow, I guess we're not even going to find the secret room on this floor. Fuck me, I guess. Time to go. Please tell me the safety cap does have a demonstrable effect and I'm not just making a terrible mistake. Catacombs Part 2, and this is one of the more dangerous kinds of possible runs in Isaac. Everything is moving very fast, but it's not because I have, like, Mom's Knife Polyphemus ability to fly. It's because, well, partly because of the I Am Error room, and partly because things are just moving very quickly, and the game is starting to escape from my grasp a little bit. Which might not be terrible if we can just snag, like, 1 HP Deal with the Devil combo. Catacombs 2. So, Golden Poop is nice. Not a trinket, please. Not a trinket, please. There we go. Good. I would rather have 1 cent than a counterfeit penny trinket right now. Although we could use the counterfeit penny trinket, you know, like, situationally. So there's something to be said there. Cool. We're up to 12 cents. 1 secret room would almost certainly take us over what we would need to get to the shop with enough money to buy something. But now shops are not guaranteed to be safe, so be a little bit more wary about stuff like that. Alright, another empty room except for some conga liners. It's just like that one run we had recently where we had... What was that enemy that showed up, like, every single time? I can't even remember at this point. It was like we were on Necropolis and I was like, oh no, massive infamy, but instead we just had leapers or something. Or, you know, nubs. But I was very thankful for it, don't get me wrong. Alright, seriously, like, it's a themed floor. Maybe the game's trying to tell us something. Maybe this is a rebirth-based, you know, ARG instead of RNG. Anyway, I seem to be pretty well suited to taking out these conga lines, so I'm okay with that. And this is a very interesting little corridor we've got going on here. There goes our Deal with the Devil chances, probably up in smoke like a Cheech Marin film. And yeah. Where do we go first? I think we go to our arcade first, honestly. And remember, we have Luckfoot as Kane, which means we should be able to gamble like crazy on our fortune teller and actually win a lot of pills and a lot of trinkets and whatnot. Tarot card is the devil. Dare we go to the shop? I think we do. I think we dare. And I popped the devil card. Good run. That could have gone terribly. I don't want to use my best friend just in case it backfires. Greed only does 1 half-heart of damage, as do the little greed heads, so there's no reason to pull out the nuclear option just yet. Is my thinking. Just be cool, and anytime you get a chance to neuter as many of these guys as possible, go for it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes! Okay, my best friend. Was actually my best friend there. What is this pill? Balls of Steel. Very helpful, thank you very much. Okay. Good, and now we go crazy gambling. Could have easily died there, but it was a calculated risk. That's what people always say after something works out in their favor. Don't really... Oh, come on. Well, Crystal Ball, I'm very happy to have it. I shouldn't say come on. It's way better than my best friend. I was just hoping to get some more pills out of it before it exploded, or more Spirit Hearts, but I guess in its own way, it gave us a lot of Spirit Hearts. So we're trying to win keys here. And there is a boss trap room now that I can see, so I want to visit that boss trap room when I still have very limited amounts of red hearts. Seems like a smart idea. We need keys, though. So now we don't necessarily need a map or a compass. Not that they would hurt, but it's not necessary. More bombs is good. But keys. Keys, please. The bombs are nice. Give me a pill, a bombs or key pill. Please, not Fly Love today. Not today. Ah, F. Well, we gotta do it, right? What are we supposed to do? So we'll go to that boss trap room. And truth be told, very, very excited to have the crystal ball, even if I did sound a little incredulous at first. This will help us out. Good defensive item. Again, probably not much Deal with the Devil chance going on this floor, so I can kiss that dream goodbye, I'd have to guess. The cardboard box is a pretty good pickup for us right here. Gives us a pill. I mean, cardboard box as Blue Baby is pretty good. I think cardboard box as Kane is really good as well because of the guaranteed pill. So hopefully it's not bad gas. I can't really remember. It's a playing card, which is probably better than your average tarot card, depending on what it is. You know, the Joker obviously being probably the one that I would want the most right now. Left hand we're not going to take. We will take this bomb. Maybe we'll wait until we're definitely not going to, you know, Zelda ourselves. You should die before you reach me, and same to you. Good, okay. So we get 2 of clubs, which I'm just gonna... maybe I won't use it right away, and bad gas. So not amazing, but that's okay. It does allow us to come down here and open our item room now. And are we gonna... Hey, there's not really much to keep gambling on, is there? We can gamble on the blood bank, that's about it. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I would love the HP plus speed upgrade. We've had a speed downgrade over the course of this run and very little HP gain, but... Let's see. We have gains, one more penny. As expected, I suppose. And we open up our item room. I gotta take it at this point. We can't re-roll it, so why not, right? Okay, well, it's time to rush this boss room then, and we'll see if this ends up working out half decently for us. I think it's, you know, there's cause for excitement maybe with the way that this floor has gone so far. Crystal Ball in particular, very nice. If future shops can actually provide us with half decent items, that would be great. Anything to augment Crystal Ball. We've been using Crystal Ball a lot lately. Just one of those weird patterns in Isaac, right? Where every once in a while, items that very rarely show up more often, just due to the way the, you know, random numbers are colliding. Let's, probably could have used 2 of clubs there, but whatever. I think it's worth checking out. And we're gonna have 2 more rooms. Well, 1 room and then the boss room. Well, we know that that's worth a bomb. So I popped 2 of clubs. Could have saved it for later and maybe made better use of it, but we got good use out of it, at least, as is. Oh, it's like the perfect enemy to use a bomb against. Maybe even more than one, because my first one didn't land. What about this? That one looks a lot better. There we go. So we got Cat of Nine Tails, which is just like the ultimate fuck you, I think, at this point. What do we have in our room here? Book of Belial, 25 cents. Again, we can't catch a big break. We've caught some breaks, but we can't catch a big break. Cat of Nine Tails is garbage, of course. And, the Quarter and Book of Belial are definitely not what we're gonna need to make this run work for us. So, my one shot at a deal with the devil has panned out pretty terribly. But, we did beat the boss very easily and picked up a lot of money as a result. And I really wanted that to pan out. Well, if I were a second secret room, there's not too many locations where I could be. In fact, I only see 2 likely locations. I see down, like here, and I see, well, I guess in the boss trap room there's a couple more, but I see left here. Am I correct? Yes, I am. Okay. Well, that's more blood bank plays, which I have to do, so we're going to do it, even though it's going to take us a little bit of time here. I hope you're enjoying yourself on today's Isaac run. It's a little bit less powerful than I would like, but we can't complain too hard about Crystal Ball okay damage. There are other things I can complain about on this run, but it's okay. Let's stay positive. Maybe we can get a deal with the devil on the next floor, assuming it's not an XL floor. It's a lot of money. And the Spirit Hearts are still probably almost as valuable as the Red Heart container, even this early in the game. So I'm gonna be cautious about it, but I'm gonna definitely at least one more time play this blood bank all the way to the top. No Polaroid or anything, so how many do we have? 1, 2. If I take 3, then I can take 3 next time. So we'll do 2 more, and I really, really hope that this pans out. I cost myself a couple of plays by being lazy, but it saved me a bomb by being lazy. Technically, if you want to run through the iterations there, so I feel okay about this. Really expected this floor to be a little bit better with a boss trap room, an item room, a shop, an arcade, a second secret room, and a deal with the devil, but sometimes, even with that many opportunities, you don't get the breaks that you want, I suppose. Now, all would be forgiven if somehow I could just get money equals power. So we got one more play here. I'm expecting that this will work out okay. We'll go as far left as we possibly can. And I'm starting to get a little bit, you know, intediated. That's a word that I just made up. But hopefully you understand where I'm coming from. It's a little tedious to just keep going through this little song and dance over and over, just for a chance for it to pay out. And if we've been very good about getting Crystal Ball lately, holy F, we've been horrible about getting blood bags lately. Fly Love and Crystal Ball seem to show up like crazy now, and blood bags show up never. Very, very rarely, shall we say. Unless you have, like, Bloody Penny and just can afford to play forever. We're getting a lot of money out of them, but that's about it. And then watch it, like, on the last half heart, it'll pay out with the Ivy Bag, which actually would be totally fine for me. Nope. Okay. Well, time for us to go then. We tried. At the very least, we got enough money to do whatever we want within that area for the rest of the game. No keys. 15 bombs. No red hearts. And not really that much of an advantage for having really exhaustively played this floor. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. There's probably one more penny there. No big deal. Alright, curse room. Let's try it. Oh, there's a secret room over there as well. Alright, pills are lovely, of course. Tears up. Happy to have gone through this. Could go to the secret room. I'm not going to worry about it too much. The secret room should be very easy for us to find, given, you know, our abilities with the crystal ball. It could be the second secret room, admittedly. Oh, that's the beautiful stuff right there. Okay, safety cap starting to pull its weight again, and I'm feeling a little bit more confident overall about our chances here. So it's going to take us 2 bombs to get through here, either way, I think. I don't mind using 2 bombs. The Mr. Mega Glitch, sometimes you can use it here. Hasn't always been super effective for me. The Tinted Rock gives me another pill, and the pill is Telepills, which we'll save and maybe use those after the mom fight to get us a chance, at least, at Deal with the Devil, which could be very useful right now. So it was the actual secret room, and we could go fight, you know, the boss that way. Just use the death card here. Better safe than sorry. We need some keys, if possible. That was terrible dodging on my part. Can be worse, as you can see. Okay. Come on, more crystal ball charges. Come on, key! Come on, good fucking shop. Oh my god. Now Guppy's tail is starting to backfire really hard. Good shop is really, really what I desire here. It would help me out an awful lot. Okay, watch out for that. We have the range. Remember, I got that range advantage from that boss trap room. Should just be able to hang out up here. Come on, down. I'm not very pleased with my speed there. Ignore the sirens, it's all good. We got the Empress card, which I guess we'll use on this floor, because I want to use the Fool card, not the Fool card, the Telepills pill after the mom fight. Just give me a key. Oh, Jesus. Alright, things are starting to come unraveled here, but we did get a Tears and HP upgrade in this floor at the very least. And could get a Deal with the Devil. Haven't taken red heart damage and am unlikely to some extent. You know what? We can use our secret room to actually get into the shop. So all is not lost. From a shop standpoint, at least. Anything on the shop is takeable, almost. As long as it's not an active item. Any non-active item is probably purchasable at this point. Even the latter, considering, you know, I have 75 cents, basically, is my logic there. And we are in Necropolis, so, you know, the damage I'm taking is not without merit. It is just kind of a little annoying. And we've had, you know, it's not like we went to the casino and we bet it all on black and then fucking 00 came up. It's like we bet it all on black 36 and we're consistently hitting like black 34 or something like that. It's, everything is just slightly off. We're always getting the most difficult floor, or at least we've always gotten the most difficult floor after the cave, or after the cellar, sorry. I mean, it's a good tarot card. It's probably more valuable than trying to get a Deal with the Devil after the mom fight, actually. A lot of difficult choices here. You know, we got that I Am Air room that cost us an HP upgrade. You know, we got shitty boss trap rooms for the most part, shitty boss room items. And I'm not trying to complain too much because we are still, you know, like alive here and we're getting Tears upgrade pills and the occasional HP upgrade pill. But it's not been easy. It's a tricky run here, and if just a couple of things had gone differently, like mainly if that Deal with the Devil that we finally earned hadn't been god-awful, that would be better. We haven't had a lot of keys on this run either, so there's a lot of like little things to complain about that have added up to a run that is, you know, below average right now and not looking that great when it comes to future prospects, except for Crystal Ball. Alright, so it's gonna be Carrion Queen, which is lovely. So we have enough bombs to make a real dent. And the real beauty of Carrion Queen is that when you feed it a bomb, oh, come on. When you feed it a bomb, you have a chance to get some extra shots in there. And its HP is relatively low. Don't get hit again. Right, you got red hearts. Oh, fuck. Okay, coin purse is great, though. Health up is lovely. Range up is fine. Balls of steel is great. Bad gas is not very good. I think we saved the Emperor card. I do. So we go into the curse room. Curse room allows me to go into the shop, I think. No, curse room allows me to go into the secret room, which allows me to go into the shop. Got it. Okay. Still can't go to our item room, but we might be able to buy a key. That pill is telepills. Do we want to telepills at the end of this floor to try to get an IM error room? I don't think so. But it could teleport us into the item room or the shop. The item room specifically. Maybe it is worth it. Crystal ball means the Emperor card is not as useful. Bad gas. Should have known that. I mean, we picked it up earlier, so I really should have known it. Okay, Bob's Rotten Head. Terrible, but at least we took a terrible item out of the secret room rotation. Get our way into the shop. Shop contains a key and the map and a spirit art, all of which will be purchased. Now, the map is not amazing since we have Crystal Ball, but it does help out before we can use Crystal Ball on a floor, so it can tell us basically the right direction. I think we do use telepills to try to get to the item room. No. Oh, we have a key now. We bought the key. Sorry, my mistake. We still want to use the Emperor card next floor, so we'll go back and get it. But yeah, let's open up this item room first. Please be worthwhile. It's okay. Could be better, could be worse. I'll live with it for now. We have one more room left that could be meaningful. And it's conga liners again, because of course it is. We have the mom's contact effect here. That's the main thing that I love about $3 bill. It's normally pretty solid, but if it gives you mom's contact on a room, you got it made, basically. Alright, very slow run so far. We're on Necropolis 1. Deep into the video length here, from what I can see at least. And we're going to bait you. Like this, and then we're going to run under, and then we're probably going to bait you like that, and then we're going to run over. Okay. Again, truth be told, that floor could have gone a lot worse. We got some tiers upgrades, we got a little bit of HP, we got $3 bill, we got the map, but the map is a little bit less important than it normally is. And we got a bad gas pill, so it's down to the next floor. Last floor where we have safety cap. Be good. Please. Alright, these flies are, of course, meaningless because we have fly love. Probably going to end up with an arcade on this floor, and all could be forgiven. Alright, we're starting to stack up HP. Better late than never is what I've never said. Better early than whenever else, though. Okay, so that was... I should have used Crystal Ball earlier, but that's okay. As long as we can avoid the turrets, it's not a big deal. Pick up the tarot card when we leave. And you're deceased. A magician. Not very good. Oh, there's a mini-boss down there. Yeah, of course I'll fight it. There is an arcade. That's very good news, potentially. And it's Gluttony. I'll take our Magician card here. It's pretty unlikely to be super useful for me, but the Magician card is never that useful. It's always just okay. Gluttony dead. We get a bad gas pill. Oh, that's looking like a recurring trend, unfortunately. Still no keys. Well, we definitely... would want to go to the shop on this floor, if possible. Bad gas poison damage helped out a little bit. No key? Okay. Well, then what we're going to do is come in here and gamble a little bit. And there is a Tinted Rock. It's in the worst position ever. It's right to the back right corner of that blood bank, if you can't see it. Not thrilled about it. Hey, there we go. IV bag. Lovely. Happy to have it. Yeah, thanks a lot. Okay. So, with the luck foot, let's go a little crazy on these. Gotta get a key at some point. The Spirit Hearts and the pill. Very nice. Happy to have them. Telepills. Okay. Well, we'll use that after the boss fight, and hopefully we'll still be able to use the Emperor card afterwards. Another pill. That's bad gas. Recognize that asshole anywhere. Okay. No. No keys, huh? Well, maybe what we'll do, because we're in a comfortable position. It's not like we're going to die on this floor prior to the boss. What we're going to do is maybe just leave, and then we can come back later as warranted. So, play till 50 cents, then come back later. The Spirit Hearts, very, very nice. Don't get me wrong. We're stacking those up, and it feels good. That's 51. We got a health upgrade out of this. The danger is that we could pretty much just play this slot machine and, you know, gambling man forever. Because we have a very good chance for them to pay out because of the luck foot. But we're not going to. Good, good. No keys still. We won every other consumable, but no keys. Well, we're well below 50 cents now, but I'm keeping it going just because I really, really want to earn a key as quickly as possible to avoid backtracking. But it's getting a little bit tiresome here. No pretty fly there, huh? Come on. Well, we're almost at full health now. Especially with the IV bag, we can pretty much play forever. Oh, there's a key. Come on, give me a chance here. You can do it. Oh my god. We lose like half the time, but always when there's a key involved. I'm gonna play until we get down to 30 cents, because we're almost there. And I'm having bad luck even getting keys to show up as possibilities now. Yeah, there's money. Fantastic. Okay, well, we'll leave for now. I'll get that bomb on the way back. I probably won't. I'll probably forget. That's okay, though. Alright, we'll check out our curse room. That's some flies. We'll check out the room prior to the item room. Don't expect it to work out too well, but it could surprise me. Should be using the IV bag to go into the boss trap room, I guess. Secret room is all the way down there, huh? Well, okay, let's use our IV bag to get into the boss trap room. It's gonna be a little cumbersome, but that's okay. We're gonna get a lot of money out of this process. It's a shame we never got a trinket that could back it up. Oh well. That's basically gonna give us all of our money back for the earlier things we've gone through. And we take Crystal Ball again. Yeah, it's pretty darn good. We're gonna be at like 75 cents, maybe even a little higher. Yeah, 76. By definition, a little bit higher. So don't pick up any HP on your way down here. We had Telepills and the Emperor card. Telepills important. Could fight the boss, then Telepills out. That might be a good course of action for us. It's shaping up to be a long run. Unless deal with the Devil Mom's knife here. We'll see. Oh, of course we can't enter that room. What was I thinking? Having a key on a run. What do you think this is? Amateur hour? You gotta make your own fucking lockpicks like Garrick. Gareth from the Thief series. Or The Office. It strikes me that he might make his own as well. Now. Lower on Spirit Arts than I'd like. Emperor Tarot card. Really? We don't need two of them. Would very much rather just have some regular chests than golden chests at this point. Alright, Judgment. You're one of my last chances of... my last stabs of greatness here. Work with me. Give me something benevolent here on this run. Or be benevolent on this run, please. Oh, it's a bomb. Okay. That's the one. I used one to get in here, so I'm happy that you gave me one in return. That's a key. Alright. All is forgiven. Now pay out with something amazing. 2 keys is better than 1 key. Can't lie there. Anarchist Cookbook is dog shit, but that's fine, man. You could have pooped down my neck after giving me these 2 keys. So we get map and compass. It is helpful. And we get another key in the process here. Why is it helpful? Oh, why did I pick up that red heart? The dumbest, but I'm coming back up here anyway, so it's okay. I picked it up because I was like, I'm gonna die if I don't pick it up. That was a dumb decision on my part. Not happy with myself, but that's okay. So we'll play this golden chest up here as well. Even though it will cost us a bomb, it can also give us a possible look at the second secret room right here. If we get very, very lucky. Nope, that's okay. Pill, Balls of Steel. Feels pretty good. Alright, item room. Please, God, be not bad. That's all I ask. That's good enough. My speed is not very good right now. If only, you know, over the course of this run, we'd had literally any blood bag show up in the 100 times that we played them. Shit happens sometimes, I suppose, though. Alright, we come in here and we do this old song and dance again, unfortunately. As much as I would like to not do this. This is how we get into that boss trap room and possibly snag a speed upgrade at this point that might save me from taking an awful lot of damage. Kind of look like a large infant that has a purple towel on its head after it showered. Or look like a baby Fonz who's just got, you know, some kind of eye surgery. Just saw the ophthalmologist. I don't know. Let's move along here. Thanks a lot for that one. I should pick that up and put it back down. If I sound unenthusiastic, it's not because I'm unenthusiastic. It's just because I've been waiting on the fucking world to change John Mayer style here for this entire run. And, you know, every step forward we take seems to be accompanied by a few steps laterally. Maybe not necessarily down or back, but sideways. What do we got here? Unicorn horn. Again, how many fucking times can I just have a shitty item in the secret room, or in the item room, or in the boss room? We've got to be running out of shitty items by this point. Presumably. I don't know the quotient of shitty items, but it can't be this many. Thank you for the money that I'll never be able to use. And it's a shot speed upgrade plus some HP. I think it's worth fighting the bosses. You may disagree. We got triple shot here. Yep, that's damage I expected to take, unfortunately. Triple shot's pretty good. Should allow me to get some more consumables. Oh, hey, Pete. You're gonna spawn right next to me, huh? And I'm well aware that, you know, mood is tied to performance, man. The better your mood is, the better you're gonna perform. But my thinking is that if I just stay indignant long enough, eventually the game will feel self-conscious and then try to, you know, cater to my whims just to make me feel happier. It's a natural human desire. Let's see what we've got up here. It's obviously Mom. It's a regular version of Mom. And it looks like we have, like, number 1. Is that a possible tier effect that you get here? Oh, no. Wait, we have, that's just my normal rate of fire. That's pretty good. If you think your normal rate of fire is number 1, but you still have excellent range, maybe it's time to stop complaining. That being said, that's because we had triple shot in the last room, so I got a little confused. Because triple shot naturally lowers your rate of fire. We're actually doing a decent amount of damage. Not just because of tough love as our $3 bill effect either. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Will it be enough to carry us through the remainder of the game? I really, really doubt it, but my hopes are higher than they used to be. So we definitely have to pick up the Polaroid before we leave here. And then we telepills out. And we do what we need to do, which is mostly just get HP. And there's not really that much HP out here, so I think I might just... I mean, I know we could gamble. I can't bring myself to gamble that long. Even though it's a really, really smart idea. We want the Emperor card back, so I almost hurt myself there. We're gonna get pretty close to full HP at least. We already looked at Anarchist Cookbook, or picked it up, I should say. There's another heart here. Come on. Come on, this is the moment. Well, it's down to the next floor. Map, compass, and crystal ball. At this point, we probably didn't need all of them. But, you know, something to augment our crystal ball would have been better, of course, but oh well. Could have just walked around this way, but maybe we can find an item here. Greed. Worth fighting, I guess, to get our crystal ball completely charged. I guess we might as well. The good thing about having map plus compass with crystal ball is that I can use my crystal ball guilt-free all the time now. Like, I don't have to say, like, oh, maybe I should save it and use it on the next... I don't want to talk about it. Use it on the next floor, because that might be more beneficial then. Seems like it's much smarter for me to not do that, and instead, this works out much better for me. Oh, okay. Like, now I can get as many Spirit Hearts, Tarot cards, playing cards, pills as possible. Death. Well, it'll save us a room. That's an okay room to save. We don't have any keys, so, like, our upshot on this run is looking pretty low. Thank you. But we're not sunk, and that's what's amazing to me. Like, if we could get a deal with the devil Guppy's Paw here, we would win. That's as close as, you can be without being already winning, I guess. But we really have to actually get a deal with the devil, and the odds of that are basically nil, considering we've already had one, it sucked, and we didn't take anything, so they'll probably just give us a deal with the angel instead. It's gonna be death. That'll give us a 3rd level Meat Boy. Whether you consider that a positive or a negative is, you know, more of a personal issue than anything, I guess, but I'm just mostly happy, and gonna go on record as saying I'm happy about this, because I did not end up fighting Conquest, who I've been fighting like once every 3 runs lately, so to not fight Conquest is a victory in and of itself. There we go. I did get hit once. Not unexpected. Poison Touch might be the fastest way I actually know to deal damage, so... Oh my god, we got a crystal ball charge, a cube of meat, and a deal with the devil. I can't take the nail, but I can take the ability to fly. Yeah, that's extremely helpful. It really is. I'm not being facetious. Mostly. Arcade can suck on my slot machine. I got a lever right here. The library means nothing to me. Probably should have gotten the money, but at this point I'm a little incredulous, you know? So you can maybe understand my reasoning when I walk into a room and don't pick up the money. We don't need it, but also, fuck it. I hate the idea of it. I had triple shot in that last room, and I've got tough love on this one. Well, given the choice, I would take triple shot, but it's okay. You can't choose You know, you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Can't open that in good conscience, knowing that, you know, we at least need one key to be able to open at least one chest on the chest and maybe get an item that could carry us a little bit. And you know, after we beat Mom's Heart, we pop the Emperor card, fight Isaac. The Isaac fight I'm a little wary about, a little worried about. But if we beat it, then we go down to the chest, and maybe we have a fucking shot at this. Maybe we're actually better off than I assumed. If that's true, it's safety cap, HP upgrade, tiers upgrade, and the fact that we're playing as Cain alone that has done this for me. I deserve almost no credit, but also, we had some tough draws, and it would be very, very good for my morale if we managed to make this run work, despite the fact that we picked up almost nothing of value in a traditional sense. I mean, HP upgrade, tiers upgrades, of course they're valuable, but, you know, we had so many false starts and so many rooms that just ended up being awful, and to have a chance to make it work feels really good. More Spirit Hearts, the merrier. There's our full HP, and of course it's gonna be Mom's Heart. So we got 3rd level Meat Boy. We got triple shot for the boss fight. I think we use bombs. Thanks, Meat Boy. Much appreciated. Why do I think we use bombs? Thank you. Actually, like, legitimately that time. I think we use bombs because otherwise it's going to be a much longer fight. Sorry about that sound. Don't worry about it. Gonna kill Monstro here. Put a bomb down. Thank you, Meat Boy, for not moving it for once. And again. Okay. Good stuff. Now we're in a rhythm. You stay there. This is perfect. No. You're supposed to stay there. I need you behind the bomb at all times. Otherwise, you kick it and cause me some problems. And permanent bombs. Okay, pretty easy Mom's Heart fight. We even saved 11 bombs. If there's a benevolent force in the universe against Isaac, which will come immediately, we will have... I almost used the Emperor card right there. That would have been so dumb. We will have the same tier effect, or a comparable tier effect. Can't really see. Oh, we have homing tiers. Well, truth be told, it could be a lot worse. So, what's my strategy here? He's never going to stop firing because of Meat Boy, because of my rate of fire, etc., etc. So whenever he gets hit, we might as well walk up and try to poison him with Poison Touch. Fly up, I guess, and try to poison him with Poison Touch. Now, this is not my least favorite kind of Isaac fight. It's a fight where we're basically just going to stack up as much HP as possible and then tank it because we can't avoid not tanking it. So we're going to stay at a little bit of a closer range here, but truth be told, having only been hit twice here, I feel alright about this fight. It's really the chest that worries me now. But so far, so good. Yeah, that's going to hurt, and quickly get the poison damage in there. That poison damage can't be overstated. It's very important. Now, we are on the 3rd phase. I don't expect to have Spirit Hearts left here, but that's what the Crystal Ball's for on the next floor. At least get one of them. And, you know, not really rolling in keys here. So that's going to be unfortunate. Oh, that was more bad damage there. Okay, starting to fall apart at the seams. This is where we use bombs and back the fuck up. Take a more defensive approach. Okay, we're gonna beat the fight. We're gonna get a Spirit Heart out of it. Might get hit once more before the end of this. Could be worse. Could be worse. 2 keys left. Okay. We got Bean D6. Shit, man. This is like a very complicated setup now. I hope that I find another reroll pedestal so I can deposit the crystal ball and then use my D6 to reroll the shitty items that I come across. Otherwise, we're kind of handcuffed because I can't reroll the bean. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Probably going to leave this Spirit Heart just in case we have the chance to get to a half-heart interval. And this is how we do this now. We take our D6 into this room and say, fuck you, Telepathy for Dummies. And it's Infestation. We're not going to be too picky with our rerolls here. You know what? I have to take the D6 with me temporarily. I don't want to reroll Crystal Ball and the Bean, but maybe that's the best option. Because at this point, we really, really need... please get down here. Thank you. Get in the same line with one another. Oh, I fucked it up. Why would I stand in the middle of that? We really, really need good items, so maybe it's worth sacrificing the 1 Spirit Heart or Tarot card we would have gotten from Crystal Ball to get good items. I don't know, to have a chance to get good items. If there's one thing I do like about this run, it's that it's forced me into some unenviable situations where I've had to, you know, really think about where my values lie in Isaac. And it's oftentimes much more comfortable to just pick up Mom's knife and win. But I'm testing myself here. It's an exam, you know? Nobody's favorite day of class is exam day. If it is, lie to people. They're not going to like you very much. Bad damage. Poisoned, though. Can't open that golden chest. Oh, this is fucked. We're going to lose. Should probably go to the secret room. We are going to lose. The streak is coming to an end. I tried. I sincerely gave myself what I felt was the best possible chance of success. And I still am. I'm not giving up yet. I know there's Spirit Hearts back there. The reason I didn't pick them up is because maybe we could get to a half-heart interval and then we'd have 2 permanent Polaroid invincibilities on the boss fight instead of just 1 if we picked up that Spirit Heart and used it appropriately. You know the drill. Oh my god. I actually took my hands off the keyboard there because I was so sure that I had fucked it. Stay on the other side of the map, you dick. Being a real nerdlinger about this situation. Sorry, my insults suffer a little bit when my brain starts working like this. Dead. Good. Good. Now, stay away. Okay. A little close for comfort. Thank you for your service, me boy. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Please. Please. We did it. PhD. Health. It's health. Okay. Well, we will go to the secret room. Let's not risk anything. Ooh. So. It's greed, which I was kind of hoping for. Because it gives me a reroll. Like, it gives me an item in here that I can reroll. I don't know what my tier effect is in here. It seems like it maybe Skinny Odd Mushroom. It doesn't give me a reroll, actually. My bad. Okay. Well, where do we use this then? Well, if we're not going to be taking Crystal Ball, we should reroll Crystal Ball on the bean. Chocolate Milk, forget me now. They're fucking worthless. They're so bad. I didn't want to reroll Infestation because it's actually passive and could help us a little bit. I had to take the Spirit Heart to keep us alive, was my logic a moment ago. Seriously? Like, just one... Give me a fucking break, man. It's Kit Kat season here. Oh, what the heck? At the last second, he turned into Diagnathon and then became the monster of all diagonal dreams. I realized that that poop didn't die because of the fucking spectral tears. It still isn't dead, amazingly. I realize that I'm incoherent and babbling right now, but all of my brain is going towards, you know, dodge and shoot right now. Much like Professor Dodge and Shoot, the canonologist at the University of Munich. Please. Just die. Just be deceased. It works better for both of us that way. We're gonna get one more reroll before the boss if we want one. Oh, we're slow. We are not fast. And that's gonna do it. I think. Yes! Ooh. No. Yeah. Oh, the bombs are the ultimate landmine. Holy shit. We might make it. My god. Full health? Range up. How could... Monster Manuel. I can't fight the boss on 1 heart. I gotta try, right? If we die on this room, it's not a death on this room. It's a death on this floor. I know that sounds ridiculous, but hopefully you know what I mean. I didn't die because this room's too hard. I died because the other room's too hard, and I had to go to this room. I just don't want this to seem less noble than a death on the boss, is what I'm trying to get at. All we need is one good pill. Well, like, I don't even know if there's a full health pill in our rotation. I forgot if we had one. I think we did because there was Demon Judgment. Okay, so we got a half heart. We have a reroll, and we got 2 pedestals. Work with me here. Work with me. Anything but Mom's Knife Polyphemus specifically, because it has to be Mom's Knife and Polyphemus specifically, please. Attack Fly, Dead Sea Scrolls. Okay, well... better be the best Dead Sea Scrolls of all fucking time. That's all I can say. I'm not taking a familiar with me into the fight via Monster Manuel, so... maybe we get Mom's Bra and have a very small chance, and we get Mom's Contact from our tier effect. I actually don't know what our tier effect is right now. Tammy's Head. Well, that's not really what I was looking for. Yeah, this is, it's gonna do it. Well, Never let anybody tell you I didn't try on that run at the very least. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We can pretend that one didn't exist in the Streak Continue, but if you did enjoy the episode, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.